So, once you're done, at the end of this should say 23 or 24. Let me see how high it goes. As your sun off, as your sun goes up and goes down, 22, 23, 24. There you go. Then you can go back. Moon goes down, the sun comes up, and it goes back up again. So 24. Once you got all the 24 in there, you can close it. So just hit this button, scroll down, and you'll see this 4 Z's in there. There you go. So basically, you grab it, hold your mouse, and select everything all the way up. We'll do it again. And hit copy. You copy that. Let's get that out of the way. Go here, edit, select all, and paste. I'm gonna paste it because I already did it. And that should change your sky, land, clouds, everything should look a lot more realistic or unrealistic based on your skills on how to make it very close to reality. So let's go check them out. This is midnight. Let me turn the light off, that way you can see better. This is how it looks in my game. This is the outside view, the night vision inside, and the night vision outside. This is my sunrise inside and outside. Now let's go to midday around 1300, inside and outside. And finally the sunset. So you can see it's getting dark out. So I'm going to turn the lights on inside and outside. So that is how my game looks. You can make it look however you want to and enhance your flying experience. Okay, so let's go back out of here and close the TODMIXER, and let's back out of here to utilities again, and tools, and COBRA WEATHER. So launch it, and here it is. It's a very simple program, but sometimes it's kind of hard to understand. So basically this is the clouds that you have in the game, and you can set up different altitudes for them and thickness. You can see the thickness here. Also, if you want to practice crosswind landings, you can just, as soon as you know the runway heading, you just 35 knots. It would be a pretty good crosswind landing. And temperature, you can set up your temperature. I don't know if the game will react with temperature, but they have it here. Anyway, that's COBRA WEATHER, but in order for you to make it work, you have to have a file on the game. So you're gonna open any file that you have on the game. Like here you can see save missions. Instant, I don't have anything saved there. If you have a campaign going on, you can do it there. And I just created a test. So this test mission, you can open it and it will tell you what is set up for the mission. So it has 11 knots, 325 degrees, 10,000 feet of cumulus, overcast at 2,000. This is to create foggy conditions, to create fog. This is the status clouds, and the contrails are the smoke trails. Like if you have the smoke on or the wind tips, it will show them at this altitude. So let's go in the game and I'll show you how this works. First we have to build a mission. So I'm just going to build a mission real quick and I'll show you how this works. Okay folks, so we're going to go to tactical engagement, too fast, safe, new, and just going to zoom in to any airport that you want. Just going to do this one and set add flight. So I'm just going to make a very basic mission for you to see how COBRA works. So just change that. Your role will be training, squadron new, airbase already set, size 2. If you have a target, that will be your target. Skill level, Rocky, you can change it if you want to. And your status is target, so just make it take off. Just save that. And now everything is piled up on top of the airport. So just come back here and organize it a little bit. So 0.5 and 4, get all the other steer points out of there. That's 6, that's 3 and 2. So now go to steer point number 1 and double click, and you see the time is not locked, so lock it to 9. There you go. Just bring back your steer point number 6 on top of the airport, and you're done. Now you're going to go to victory conditions, set new, your start time and your daytime. So your start time, just make it 10 minutes before 9 o'clock, just enough time for you to take off. So we're going to go to 7, 8, and then set up to 50. Go back here and make it 850. That's it. You don't worry about this yet. I'll show you later how to build a whole mission, but right now that's just to show you how COBRA works. And save it. So just gonna come here and click there, and I'm just gonna name in YouTube test. So just remember that name and save it. So I already have one, so you want to override it, say yes, and there you are. So go back here, and there it is, YouTube test. You can name it anything you want. Now let's go back out of here, and I'll show you how COBRA works on that mission. Now you're gonna go here and open your mission that you just created. So you're gonna go look for YouTube test and open it. So these are the defaults. All these numbers are there. 19 degrees Celsius, 11 knots, 340 degrees. And here are the different states that you can have. You can have sunny, fair, poor, and inclement. So let's say you want to practice ILS approaches with minimum landing conditions. So you're going to do poor weather, which is number 3. And you're going to go down here to 2,500 feet. Right there. Oh, man, it's hard. There you go. And reduce your cloud thickness to 500. There you are. So all those changes will take place on the YouTube test. So now you're going to go here and save it. And now let's go check it out. So here is the view from your cockpit. You can barely see the end of the runway. And here it's your satellite view. You can basically see the entire runway. That's it. This is your view from your jet. Pretty foggy. And this is how your approach will look like. So you can practice really good ILS landings. Okay, those conditions were minimum flight rules for a safe landing. But if you want to spice things a little, you can see in the background, I'm gonna set the overcast to 2000 and the cloud thickness to 4000. There, that's what you're watching in the background. But remember, you always have to save it for it to take place in the game. You can leave this window open, it doesn't matter. And that was COBRA WEATHER. So now we can close this and let's go back out of here. And the next thing we're going to talk about is free Falcon Season Switcher, which is very basic. It takes a little bit to load up, but basically you just select any season that you would like to play in and generate it. So let's say you want to play winter, so generate, and there it goes, start generating. As soon as it's done, it will tell you it's done, and here it says season texture conversion completed. Now launch the game, go to setup and go to season. There it is, there's winter. It was already set up.